monstrous facilities called data centers are springing up everywhere.
To me, it feels like the Wild Wild West.
They already devour massive amounts of energy. And now that AI is part of the equation, their power consumption is skyrocketing.
By 2028, we are expecting to double or possibly even triple the amount of energy that's going towards data centers.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. My name is Joop from the Clips, aka Macaroni with the Cheese, and today, 16th of January 2026, I got a brand new video for you guys. As you've been seeing in the video, data centers are coming up like pedos around. We got the hyperscalers, the Googles, the Amazon, the AMDs. They all need data centers. And what we have seen in the recently developments is that they need electricity. Electricity is the biggest bottleneck. It's not the GPUs from NVIDIA, which been doing it great. It's the energy, guys. So keep in mind, data centers needs energy. Energy needs data centers. Don't need data centers. But the way that the data centers used to buy their energy from the regular identities, they cannot deliver anymore. So this is the new AI stack that I wanted to share with you guys to keep in mind where to put your money in and to invest. On layer one, number one, we got a few energy stocks. They are basically providing the power. Number two, we got the chips, the NVIDIAs, the AMD, the ASML in Netherlands, Europe, where I'm from. Layer three are the data centers, MBs, Iron, CoreWave, Oracle. Layer 4 are the AI models that we're thinking about: XAI, Grok, OpenAI, Anthropic, Meta, Google. Then we got the software platforms like Palantir. Palantir, the Israelis are using Palantir to do surveillance on those Palestinian people and another things. Because we're going to a more authoritarian world. Trust me, in the next few years, within 5 or 10 years, or 10 or 15 years, the United States and Europe is going to be a more authoritarian world. That's how we're going to dominate. And unfortunately, it's not going to be good for the civilians, you and me. On layer number 6, we got AI apps. We got the Zeta, the Duo, the GitLabs, and the Pad. So why I'm sharing this stack with you guys is for you to understand where the money is flowing. We all know AI is in this biggest bubble. A lot of developments. We got the Teslas, we got the Google, we got everything. We got the Amazon. They're doing it great, but they all need energy. So one of the companies that I've been watching, I will get there in a moment, but let me continue. Layer 1, AI runs on energy, and these names are tied to electricity storage and grid muscle needed to feed data-hungry models. Number 2 is the chips, the silicon engine of AI from GPUs. We all know NVIDIA made it big a few years ago, but NVIDIA chips need energy. They're very thirsty for energy. Layer 3 are data centers, building, owning, operating physical backbone where AI compute actually lives. Is when you put something in the cloud and your AI models and you send something to your computer going out to the cloud. They all need energy and a block of data centers who are computing those things. Then we got layer 4 AI models, pushing frontier models that become the foundation for every AI product. Layer 5 software Palantir, as I've been telling you. And layer 6 turning raw AI capability into sticky products. So these are the new guys on the stock market, guys. These are the guys. When I say new guys, I mean these are the guys who are leading, and this is where the money is flowing. So one of those stocks is Bloom Energy. Man, Bloom Energy been doing it great. They have another system of how they are delivering energy, because we all have seen that a lot of data centers are obligated to put matter in their own hands because they cannot trust is not the word. They cannot rely on the regular identities who used to deliver their energy. And the traditional utility companies, that's the word that I've been looking for. So the way Bloom Energy been doing those things, they have a new technology with few cells, and that's basically a good thing for data centers to use their energy. So I'm asked an AI model, what's the difference? And he made me a few points. Bloom Energy distinguishes itself from traditional utility companies through its on-site electrochemical power generation, which bypasses the central electric grid and the compute process. One of those things is that those plants are installed directly at the customer site. So it's not a central port at the utility company. No, it's been installed directly at the customer side. So it's one of the advantages. The grid independence, Bloom systems can operate 24/7, microgrid, deployment speed, often be operational 6 and 9 months, because we have seen on different articles that companies like Dominion Energy cannot deliver the demand there is for all those AI projects, the AI models. I like to put some receipts when I'm talking, because this been going out here for a while, so that's why I pick up the receipts. Dominion Energy admits it can't meet data center power demands in Virginia. So this was an article back in 2022 where they basically say, yo, there's a lot of demand for energy, but we cannot deliver. So this been going on for a few years now. This article is from 2022, and at that time they already said that they cannot deliver. We're here now in the Q1 of 2026, and we have seen some changes, guys. We have seen a lot of things are happening. Data centers are out of energy, and they need another source of energy. So they've been out on the streets making deals, and Bloom Energy is one of those companies who can basically deliver, because they have a new system, the fuel flexibility. Bloom service can run on natural gas today, but are designed to switch to biogas or 100% hydrogen. So there are a lot of advantages with Bloom Energy, and we can see that in the stock, because the stock is currently trading at $143 per share. It's been hovering since they've been launching back in 2018 around $30. They had a peak 2021 for $44, but the data centers are finally catching in. And this play is something that we all have to consider, guys. We have to consider how these models, these new data centers, they need energy. So the shift is is already playing. There's already a big shift in the stock market. So keep that in mind where you put your money in, and let's continue. So the stock is currently at $143 per share, and it basically pumped last year, summer 2025. And you could be thinking like, the stock is already too high. Should I invest? Should I not invest? Or should I wait when it comes down? So for me personally, I think this could be a good play, but I will wait when it's come a little bit down and will touch around the $100. That's for me an interesting price to step in, because it's already pumped. Let me see, around it's already pumped 480%, even more. It's already pumped around let me see. Yeah, 400 to 600%. Because back in summer 2025 was around $40, so now it's 143. So it's already did a 2-3x. But in the next few years, I do think this could be a big play. So we have to wait and see what this have to offer, but for now I will wait around the $100 per share, and I'm very happy that I did my knowledge and research on this stock, because the main things that I want you to learn from this video is that the status of the AI race that we are in. The main thing that I want you to take from this video is to know that the AI race is serious, the AI bubble is serious, but there's a pretty harsh demand for energy. So that's give you a good understanding what basically is happening in the AI market right now. So as I was saying, the GPUs need 24/7. The GPUs AI, the NVIDIA chips need 24/7 run. Grid upgrades take years, power density, and even keep in mind when those servers are running, guys, there's, I don't know if you have some tech knowledge, but in a data center, there's an area where it's pretty hot and there's an area where it's cold. So the area where it's pretty hot, there's where all the servers are running. They're making a lot of sound. But the cold area is basically cooling off the area where it's hot, where the servers are running 24/7. So keep in mind, the servers need energy, but also the area where it's cold need energy to circulate the air. And this is what you basically see, is that that's another 20-30% on energy that those companies need for the data center on top of the servers that are running. So that's another 20-30% on energy that they need just for cooling system, and not even the compute area, so the red area, like when you're launching a virtual machine on Amazon or whatever. So it's pretty interesting to see the developments. I'm pretty happy that I find these stocks, this stock, to understand what's basically happening in the market. I had to know this play a few months ago, but you see how everything is running. So I'm very happy to share this with you guys. And yeah, we're just gonna see what Bloomberg has in petto for us. So I'm gonna play another video for you guys just to understand what makes them special.
Bloom Energy, a global leader in solid oxide fuel cell and electrolyzer technologies, has announced a landmark project to deploy fuel cells at the largest single-site installation in history. This 80-megawatt initiative, developed in partnership with SK Eternix, will provide reliable, sustainable energy to support critical infrastructure and regional growth at 2 eco-parks in South Korea. Commercial operations are slated for 2025. Under the agreement, Bloom Energy will supply its advanced fuel cells and oversee equipment management and maintenance. K.R. Sridhar, founder, chairman, and CEO of Bloom Energy, stated, "This groundbreaking 80-megawatt installation underscores the scalability and reliability of our solid oxide fuel cell technology for large and complex projects. Our collaboration with SK Eternix is a testament to our ability to build strong partnerships with global leaders and bring Bloom's clean, resilient power solutions to international markets."
So, as you've just heard, the fuel cell Bloomberg energy that they are providing is another system. It's a whole nother way of delivering energy to your customers. And that used to be, yeah, the traditional way used to be at another form of energy, not just backup, while companies use diesel generators for emergency backup, Bloom primary. Yeah, and they already had a few deals, AI focus. In 2026, Bloom is major partner for AI factory data centers, securing multi-billion-dollar deals with companies like Oracle, Brookfield Asset Management, because the traditional grid cannot meet their massive immediate energy demands. This last line is booming. So that's why I'm very bullish on this company. I'm very bullish on other energy companies, what they have to deliver for the whole AI bubble, the AI developments. But it's something to look into. But as I said, I'm gonna watch the development of how this stocks is doing, and then I will enter when it's having a pullback. So guys, it was a short video, not too long. I hope you guys learned something today, and I will see you guys in the next one. And keep in mind, keep your eyes on the money, stay invested.